Digits BB! Welcome back everyone to Digits BB. Tonight we are continuing the playthrough of Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Wearing our sweet shades and heart shirt that we got last time. We're gonna walk over this way to continue the story. So, we left off pretty early on in chapter 3. We got to, do we have that painting from Chicory? I don't remember if that's like a thing we have. That was kind of one of the highlights of yesterday's stream, wasn't it? We're about a fourth of the way through the game. Oh, there's new art classes. Oh, I guess we can make more paintings? I didn't realize that. I guess we can go back to town for that later. But anyway, so we're down here in this Gulp Swamp, trying to, I believe we're trying to find another wielder. I think that's what we're here for. Sometimes I forget these little plot details very quickly, because I'm focused more on just what's going on with the gameplay in a game like this. But we can venture across this new area here with the paint power-up we got recently, where we can basically swim around in the paint. Any surface we're able to soak paint into, we can now, like, surf our way across. Which you can use right here to get this gift over on that other little island on that side. What do we have in here? A gardener, is that a hat? It is a hat, that looks cool, but I'd like to keep my shades on. I think that's the look we're gonna stick with for now. Wrong way. Need to add some paint over here. Let's see, where is this? Okay, it's connected to that. How do we... over here, does this one go? Oh, okay, then we loop around through here. A little bit hard to see where all those vines are connecting. Looks like we'll have to do some bounces. That chest over here. That just knocks us in water, which isn't good. Does this send us onto that upper level cliff? Oh, it does, okay. Leafy, that'll probably go well with the gardening outfit, the gardener hat. Take a little rest in nature here. I don't suppose there's like an achievement in this game for sitting in every possible location you can sit. I guess these are just here for anyone who wants to take in the scenery. Or just pause and take a quick break. Alright, so we have one of the corruption trees over here, which means that we're evidently going the right way. Oh, that's right, that's why we came over here. We weren't looking for like a new wielder, like a temple or anything like that. We're here to take care of this whole situation here. Chicory told us that the nearest traces of corruption were in this swamp. That's why we came here. Now I remember. Just loops around, and then there's... Wait, what is this one connected to? Over here, okay. How do we get over here? More litter. How are we gonna make it to some of these vines? There must be some sort of... I guess we'd probably just come into the same screen from a different angle. Oh, that's right. We can, once we're on these, we can control which direction we go. So if I just... Oh, except that when the plant... Huh. When this plant jumps out, it knocks this one back down. What if it's down when I do that? Just, it doesn't come up. What if I'm just super quick with my eraser? Oh, well, the arrow wasn't focusing enough on what I was doing here. Oh, there we go, made it work. I got a new brush style, flower shape. Whoops, I am not trying to change my accessories. I'm trying to change brush styles. Let's put this on down. I guess I'm not wearing shades anymore. We'll just stick with this look for a bit. So let's try this new brush style. It even has a sound effect. That's nice. Oh, we haven't been in this screen from this angle yet. Can we can swim through these trees, right? And then... Oh, well there you go. That was the pass of the gift. A clown nose. Alright, let's try that on. Oh, it's not even just the nose, it's the grin too. Do we have like a outfit that could go with that look? This looks like a mime with the striped shirt. Can't swim through here. Oh, here's the new screen. Shroom, what a name. You don't see too many folks roaming the swamps. Nice to meet you, stranger. Do you live here? Oh yeah, all by myself. Last time someone was here must have been... it was that famous wielder, the hare. Chicory was here? Yeah, although... she was acting real strange at the time. The colors here were starting to fade. As they do when they ain't been touched up in a while. So she came to fill it back in. Chicory always hated leaving anything blank. But something strange happened. She kept coloring stuff in, and staring at it, and then erasing it, and coloring it again. Again and again and again. That same spot all day. Meanwhile, the whole swamp needed color. She was getting real frustrated. Until she threw a fit and tossed a brush. So I asked her what the problem was. And she said she couldn't make it look right. I mean, it looked fine to me. But I guess I'm not a fancy artist. She didn't say anything after that. She left. Is that because she was just being nitpicky about her color choice? Or is that painting and erasing stuff is part of the puzzle solving here, which it very well could be. Doesn't look like we can go in Shroom's home here. But yeah, the reason why she was probably painting and erasing stuff was to play around with the plants that help you access the areas. Is this something like if maybe we did more paintings at the art school, they would appear in the overworld? That's probably what this is. Oh, there's another kitten that also does not belong to the lady that we've been returning kittens to. That's strange. More litter. Nothing else over here, just trash. I imagine there's probably an achievement for that. All the achievements in this game on Steam are locked by default until you are, well, locked. All achievements are locked. They're like the requirements of the achievements are invisible to you until you unlock them. So I don't know what actual achievements exist in this game. Obviously, I could look it up if I really wanted to know, but we can let the game surprise us for now. I'm not aiming to like 100% this in the first playthrough or anything like that. Will's phone booth is here. How about we make a quick phone call home? Hello? This would be a great opportunity to make a crank phone call if I'm wearing a clown outfit. It's me, Mom. Oh, burritos. I was just in the middle of something. Give me a moment, okay? Okay, sorry about that. How are you doing? You explain your whole situation to Mom. Burritos, how do you get into these situations? Well, if you want my advice, you should find your way to the giant tree in the swamp. Whatever's going on there, that's the center of it. You'll have to find your way around up the vines. Don't forget you can swim and paint with B. At least that's what I think. Hope you're doing okay, Burritos. Dad is reaching for the phone. Call again sometime, okay? Oh, hang on. Dad's got something to add. You know how he always has the most detailed advice. Want to talk to him? Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Finally got my turn on the phone, heh. So here's the deal. From this phone booth, had one screen left. Near the top of that screen is a hidden path back to this screen. Paint the thing ground up there and swim along the water's edge. From there you can just follow the vines. You'll eventually get all the way to the giant tree. Whatever's in there you have to deal with yourself, kiddo. Okay, that's all I got. My accent is slipping. That's all I got. I believe in you. Your mom likes it when you call. Don't be a stranger. The more I do that voice, the more I show that I'm not from the northeastern United States. There's a hidden path up here. Is this the screen? There's that one screen left. Take a hidden path. Left and then up is what he said, right? Oh, that between these trees? Is this what it is? No, we can't make it through here. Oh, we can on this side, though. Oh, but this canvas is, like, in the way. I thought that there's a path, like, around these trees right here, but it looks like we can't get above where the canvas is built, so... We do have what appears to be a bus stop here. I suppose a bus could just take us to the giant tree. To be honest, I don't remember the entirety of the hint that Dad gave us. He said go one screen left, and I think he said up, and I was like, alright, that's about all I need to know. I don't need to have everything spelled out for me, but seems that now I kind of do, so. Oops. Right, okay, so this is from the Art Academy then, that's how you add these paintings. I guess I need to take more art classes next time I'm in the area. Well, what is the deal with it? I'm thinking we had to read Dad's hint again. What is it? It looks like there's a block right here. Maybe it's just a thing that, I don't know. Oh, I guess it's like the edge of a cliff or something. It's not really important to us. Let me read that hint again. Alright, go left. Oh, okay, I'm not going up again. It's just near the top of that particular screen there's a pathway back. Swim around, and then... Alright. I'll let myself figure it out from there. This is a neat system that they have, where they have like a more subtle hint from Mom, and then Dad spells out like exactly what you need to do. I think a nice way of designing the games that, you know, you don't even have to rely on like online walkthroughs. The game pretty much walks you through itself. Oh, this is a... Okay, yeah. This wall is here because there's just a very subtle crack in this little space here that you can ride along. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I would have noticed that, to be honest. I mean, I was like right there and went right past it a second ago and didn't notice that there was like a gap. And then, okay, this is how we get to that vine. Oh, now it seems pretty obvious how to get to the tree. Oh, how do I get to this chest right here, though? I feel like we probably are going to get some sort of paint power up later that lets us, like, jump across gaps or something like that. Because we've seen another little area that had something similar to this, where there was a gap that we weren't able to cross. Alright, another phone booth right here. I guess, are we about to get ourselves straight into a boss fight, or is there like a puzzle-solving temple kind of thing first? This looks like it might be a puzzle-solving temple kind of thing. I think I'm gonna undo that paintbrush stock. It's a little bit quicker to just fill the space like this. Alright, we're gonna need to go around. Get access to those bombs. Hi, can we fit in here? I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, it looks like there's a tree in the way. Well, no, there has to be a way through. Why else would the vine go up into this little area here? Oh, I can't go through it. I hadn't filled in the paint enough to be able to swim through it. That's what happened there. Can't surf through paint if there's no paint to swim through. Alright, looks like we're back with these bugs that eat up our light. Nothing else to fill here. Oh, that just took us back around. Right here are the bugs. Oh, there's a vine right here. They haven't used yet. Oh, whoops, wrong way. So this one? No, oh, I haven't made it here yet. Wait, so... Alright, so we need to find some hidden vines. Hello, Grace. Welcome. We're playing Chicory. And also, I'm a clown, as you can see. See, and we need to look at... Okay, so there's that. Oh, I can just do it that way. Okay, yeah. Alright, so if I can just... Wait, no. I still need a way to get over here. But I guess the idea is just find vines and have those be active without lighting up so much of this cave that the bugs eat everything away again. That's a bug. Is that third vine the only other vine in this room? It looks like it might be. Oh, there's another little area right here. Can't swim along these walls, right? No, just had to use the vines. Well, And we can't like drop out partway through a vine connection. We had to ride it all the way through. Well, Alright, quick water break while I stare at the screen for a moment. I can just keep doing this to look around. It's not going to eat up the vine, so... Yeah, there's a bunch of little, like, pits in this room, but none of them are connected by vines. So I'm not sure how we access any of these others. Are there other rooms in this area? Oh, we're looking for the solution to another one of these dot puzzles. I didn't even notice that earlier. Alright, and then back here was just this little entrance area. I need to make a phone call to Mom here. I'm not sure how to go about this one. Thankfully there's a phone right outside of this tree. Just a conveniently located free public phone outside of a haunted tree in the middle of a swamp. Great to know that despite how overgrown and decrepit all the nature is here, the telecommunications companies have just done a fantastic job of providing telephone communication everywhere. So let's call home. Ah, sorry, I wasn't at the phone. It's me, Mom. Burritos, I was just thinking of you. Is everything okay? You explain your whole situation to Mom. I see. Well, if you want my advice, you should find your way to the... I'm literally outside the giant tree in the swamp, Mom. Mom, I'm literally outside the giant tree in the... What are you... What? That's not the advice I need. I'm talking about what to do inside the giant tree in the middle of the swamp. I don't suppose Dad has something that's actually relevant to the situation at hand. There we go. Okay, he's actually talking about inside the dungeon, which makes sense. So in the dog tree, there's one of those dot puzzles, yeah? To find the solution, you gotta follow the vine from there to the right. Oh, wait a minute. We're not looking at how to navigate the room. We're just looking for the solution to a dot puzzle. What am I... Of course. Okay, yeah. Okay, but that did... I totally blanked on that. That's how these dot puzzles usually go. You're not trying to get from one side of the room to the other. You're just trying to observe the layout of the room so you can gauge what the puzzle solution is. And yes, Justin, I saw your clip last night of calling Mom demanding help was the new stressful game. To the shape of this room. Oops. So what about this exactly? I mean, we can see that there's... Is this supposed to be just the dots that have vines in them? Because that would be the top three, middle, and bottom right. So I guess we can try that combination. So we had to make sure that all these are erased first. That was it, okay. Wasted a little bit too much time figuring that out, but at least Dad was around to help with that. We're about to get jumped by a spook, aren't we? As soon as we try to light up this room. Or something's gonna talk to us. Burritos. 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 Yeah, we're about to get spooked. Alright, brace yourselves, everyone. Justin, you've come back just in time for another nightmare sequence. Wait, what? Chicory? Chicory? What are you doing here? I made a huge mistake, Burritos. I should never have given you the brush. You have no talent. Oh, what? Dude, have you seen the artwork I made in this game? I made a drawing of stick figure Digits BB getting digits, and I did a fantastic portrait of you, the one who is speaking to me now, and you saw it because I drew it right in front of you. No talent. You're a joke. This has to be a hallucination. Get it out of here. How could I be so careless? Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk. I only ever kept you around. Okay, this is obviously an illusion. Because you were my janitor. That's the only reason you got the brush. You just happened to be there. Now you think you're an artist. It's pathetic. I said shut up. Don't speak to me. You're nothing, and I'm going to erase you. Alright, that's it. Oh my god, can I move? Oh. Yeah, illusion. Called it. This is supposed to be a Wholesome Stream Hours game. There's no way Chicory, the titular character, I don't know how to pronounce that, could say something so rude to me. I mean, come on. Whoops, took a hit there. Oh, looks like I've done enough hits. Or there's another stage. We done it? Oh. Thought to say Nightmare Chicory's gone, but I spoke too soon. Or almost spoke too soon. The controller vibration in this game is just like intense. Like either the controller's not vibrating at all, or it's like having an earthquake in your hands. Alright, that was definitely a shorter chapter, or at least we spent less time on it than chapter 2, but probably because I got lost fewer times in chapter 3. Alright, chapter 4, Into the Depths, and we're going to keep going, because we haven't even been streaming for that long. We finished a chapter tonight already. Oh, and of course there's Blackberry again. Gah! You're awake. I saw Chicory. You saw her? Inside the tree. What's going on? It's as I feared. The darkness that rises from below. I think it is connected to Chicory. But, I mean, it wasn't real, right? The thing she said in there. You need to speak with Chicory. Confront her about this. She won't listen to me anymore. But maybe you. Alright, we get a new power-up. Powered up your bond with the brush. Press Y to leap. Cross small gaps and fall from high places. Right, so that's exactly what I was hoping we would get. So we can access certain treasure chests that we couldn't get to before. And this will probably save us a lot of effort with backtracking too, right? The power of these corruptions. It's far beyond what we've ever known. They came about when Chicory had the brush. And now she's appearing within them. I'm afraid to face what this could all mean. I fear I made a horrible mistake. Alright, so I guess we're gonna backtrack our way to our hometown. What was it called? Luncheon. I got an elf cap. Grace would be proud. Yeah, that can go well with an elf cap. This, or I guess maybe the thing we're already wearing could work with the elf cap. Elfies. Oh man, this is so convenient being able to jump. This is like in some of the Game Boy Zelda games, where for once in Zelda game history, like the Oracle of Ages and Oracle Seasons had an item that let you jump like this. And just made it feel so much more convenient traversing things in the game. We can just jump from point A to point B instead of having to find creative ways to get around. I never did finish those Oracle Zelda games in the Game Boy though, or Game Boy Color. I have them on my 3DS, like digital copies. Suppose I could try to get back to them sometime. Might as well play the 3DS digital games that I have, because I won't be able to buy any more from the eShop. Whoops. I don't think this is even the screen I meant to be on. Oh, this is the way through, right, these trees. This is the entrance to the swamp. Alright, so we're back. Sips River. Alright, Gray Sips. I imagine that's probably where we're going in this next chapter once we talk to Chicory again. But if we're headed back to Luncheon, I feel like we should go back to the art school. Oh, right, we also have a kitten that we found, right? Apparently not enough to get another prize. We should check back in with the art school, because it says in our menu that there are some art lessons available to us that we haven't taken yet. I feel like that means we could perhaps showcase some more artwork and or more gifts to be shared elsewhere. Where is the art school located? Was it in this town? It might have been the other one to the west. Yeah, actually, now that I'm walking around a bit, I think that is where it was. We can't swim through this, can we? No. Have to go through here. Is there a shortcut back to the other town? I feel like there might be or should be. The Art Academy is in Potluck, right? Dude, there's gotta be an easier way to get to this town. I feel like this is... What if we check our map or something? This seems like it would be far too inconvenient to make the player traverse this area every time. Also, look at all just this haphazard coloring on the map. Is there really not a more convenient way to get to Potluck? Oh, we can probably get this, right? A big star. Let's see, we'll go well with that. The headband. Can't swim across that wall. This isn't Zelda Link Between Worlds, I guess. Oh, but I can probably... I mean, how do I get back up to the top part of this? 'Cause I could probably jump that gap. But now that I'm down here... Oh, duh, just use the plants. Alright, if we reach Potluck, we have with our quick ball donut design and our mouse friend and the Art Academy down here, right? Alright, Kinwa-sensei. The Master Gallery in Levins's is cleared. We'll have to recreate the missing art here. Join us for class and your studies could refill wiped canvases. Which, speaking of, want to take a class with us? Alright. Take your places, everyone. Alright, what can we come up with this time? Welcome back, Burritos. I'm so glad you could join us for another class. We're all thrilled. Take a look at this classic painting. Okay, nice gardening painting. Here in the Garden by Quinn Dim. I want you to recreate it, and perhaps adapt it to your own style. Get to it. Alright. Okay, so we have some flowers. Alright, a watering can is not an easy thing to draw with brush sizes this thick. This is the smallest one, right? Yeah. This kind of looks like a watering can and kind of looks like a gasoline canister. Gosh, getting these shapes of letters is tricky. I'm gonna need to... Alright, I gotta redo this. Oh, no. Don't erase the watering can part. Doing these drawings with a Xbox control stick. Alright everybody, what do you think? Have I done the original image justice? Digis BB the Gardener. What does everybody think? Oh, this is like the highlight of this game, isn't it? Just the Art Academy classes. I think we've really done the classic art Wholesome justice here. All right, done. All right, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Do we get to see a GIF of it? No, we just see the finished work here. Oh, is right. Is that what it looks like to you? It's like we're right there in the garden. Hello, Mr. Farmer. Can you imagine if I didn't just draw something completely unrelated to the original subject matter? The essential essence is here. Yeah, the essence is there because I decided to actually draw somebody watering plants. What if I just drawn something totally off base and they'd still be talking about it like it was a garden? It's quite complex. You really emphasize the center. Sorry for the pause there. I was just setting the record straight in a text message real quick. There's a misunderstanding. There's a very tasteful use of color here. It's really interesting, Burritos. I wouldn't have thought to take it that way. Okay, that's it for now. Your piece will be in the 11's Master Gallery, Burritos. The curator there will be very excited to see it. You should all pay the 11's gallery a visit sometime. And keep practicing. Alright, was that it? Or are there still more art classes available to us? New classes are currently available. Alright, well, let's keep going then. Care to join us for an art class? Yeah. Ahem, take your places, everyone. Is there like one art class available per chapter? That's my guess. For today's assignment, I want you to all draw a cute creature. Cute? You heard me, cute. A pro needs to be able to work in any style. Let's have fun with it. Oh, it's completely up to my interpretation? Alright. Let's see here. Let's start with maybe a circle, if I could change. How large is the circle? What? I was trying to work with the circle shape. Oh, well, I didn't equip it properly. Oops. If I could have it be larger than that. Okay, that's a start. Alright. But no. I'm not just gonna leave it with a circle. I mean, jeez. Just made a mistake, man. How do I toggle this? The colors. What was the color toggle button? There we go. Alright. No.
That's a little bit too much there. Whoops, that's a little bit too... and make the brush larger. Oh, whoops, that's huge. If I had some purple up here, and how can I need to see the shape? Is there like a box shape in here somewhere? No. Oh my god, I'm out of space. I can even fit all this in here. That doesn't even... Here, I need to do those last two letters again. I had to really squeeze it in. Should have moved the larger image more to the left. But I didn't have this full idea planned out when I started drawing, so... The problem is that when you start holding down the button like this, it automatically starts, like, darn it. Try this again. When you hold down the button, it starts making the ink like spread out more, which isn't really what I want here. I need these lines to stay thin. Now I have even less space than before. Not getting it quite right. Alright, I think we're gonna roll with that. That'll do it. Maybe this arm doesn't need to be as long. Grace, are you still watching? Alright, brushes down. Now for the critique. Aw, I want to be its friend. It has your face, what? The space on the right side creates movement through the composition. The space on the right side, yeah, I left like the entire right side like blank, except for the word grace. Almost the entire right side of the painting, the canvas is just empty. Your sparing use of dark magenta is pleasing. It's really cute, Burritos. There's a lot of intriguing detail. What is its name? Oh, can I name this? I want to take it home and pat it on the head. Grace, the characters in this game want to give you head pats. And be friends with it forever. That's all for now. Your piece will go in the Supper Woods Wielder Showcase. Burrito's Supper Woods Wielder Showcase. Where was that located? Our next lesson will be another master's study. Keep practicing. Alright, is there still more available to us? If there are more, we're just going to keep doing this so that as we explore more in the overworld, we'll be able to see these paintings like in the game environments. There's still more. We're not done. Hopefully we can... wait, can we get gifts of this? Or wait, you can only get gifts once you actually see the painting in the wild, right? Maybe so. Hopefully we can find these. That one will be in Supper Woods. Okay. We can probably look for it, honestly. I mean, I suppose if we finish a chapter during this stream, then we can look for the paintings before we end. If we're going to spend like the rest of the stream just making paintings. I can try to find the Grace one and get like the gif of it so I can post it in the cave. Care to join us for an art class? Yeah. Take your places, everyone. Take a look at this old classic. Oh my god, it's... wow, that's really something. Looks like God from Night in the Woods. Hidden Kitten by Donut. What an artist name. Donut. Try to recreate it yourself. See how you can learn from it. Oh, I already have an idea. Let's see here. Where can I find the image that I need for reference here? Maybe it's on my drive somewhere. I'm trying to find an image of Spooked Steve on my phone that I can use for reference. Oh, I think I found it. There it is. Oh, that's not his full head in view, though. I need his full head to be visible. Okay, there we go. Oh, Spook Steve. Alright, so we can start with a circle. Problem is we don't have like orange really. This right here, this color is like the closest we have. Oh, I need a larger circle than that. I might just have to draw my own circle here. Oh, whoops. No, we don't need that equipped anymore. It's too thick. Maybe at first you're a bit too tall. It's looking a little Pikachu-like, so I need to trim that down a bit. Nope, that's that's a little bit, that makes it look like his eyes are going in two different directions, which is a bit too silly. That's better. Oops. Let's see if I can. He has some kind of lines on his forehead, like this. We could add like a background color or something. Oh, but we can't really do that. This game doesn't have like a paint bucket kind of thing. Like you can't just fill out the background without overwriting your entire original image. I should have thought of a background color before I started painting. Nah, let's not. Yeah, I don't need to like sign it. I'm just trying to think of what else I could do with this image. Maybe I should just leave it at this. Oh, I guess I can add an effect with one of these. Like that. Oops, no, no, no. That kind of overrates the image a little bit too much. Man, I should have. Oh, well, what if I do this in a completely different color or something? Man, I should have added this background before I started drawing the whole thing, but I think we can just leave it at that. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Oh, whoops, I left a dot right there. Cute. I feel its eyes are... I feel its eyes burning through my soul. It draws your eye to the center. The top is pleasantly light, yes, because there's nothing there. Overall, it's a bright image. Ugh. This. How do you all not see? Radish, you're being a butt. Why can't you say something nice for once? Burritos did a good job on this. Whatever. Okay, that's all for now. Your piece will be in the 11's Master Gallery Burritos. Keep practicing. Alright, seems like multiple artworks of ours will be showcased in that same spot. There's still more. We're not done. I think this is probably the rest of the stream, everybody. Is just adding more artwork to the game. But, I mean, it's an art-based game, so that's kind of a lot of the appeal of it. For today's assignment, I want you to express fear. Oh, well, I guess, you know, I've already done Spooked Steve. Can't wait to see our resident wielder attempt this one. It's Keep our comments to a minimum and focus on the art. Get to it. Fear. Fear. Thing is, I already drew Spook Steve. I should have drawn like the Night in the Woods God for the previous one. And then I could have drawn Steve for this. Fear. I think I should go about this. These lines get too thick, man. You need to stay thin. Nah, I'm gonna scratch this. I was gonna try to draw Alyssa holding a knife, but I can't really... It's hard to capture like facial features and things like that particularly well with how thick these lines turn out. What else can I draw that would express fear? Hold on. See if I can, Oh, I already have like the right color scheme going too. Oh gosh. Whoa, no, no, no. Grace, I mean, you can see what I'm doing, right? Now that you say that, Grace, if you look at what I'm writing here... Grace, if it looks like the thing from Courage the Cowardly Dog, that's because that's exactly what it is. I'm sitting here looking at this reference photo, trying to see how I can go about drawing this. I was like, what can I draw that represents fear? And I was like, wait a minute. I have this dark background. I'm like, wait a minute, what if I pull up an image of Return the Slab? I'm like, oh my god, it's like the same dark color, and I have all the other colors I need for this. This is going to appear somewhere in the game, too. Alright, brushes down. Let's see your work. Wow. It's so intense, Burritos. I can really feel the focus on dark blue-violet. The touch of blue adds quite a bit. The amount of color is almost overwhelming, but not overdone. All your fear. I can really feel it. Yeah? You feel this? Radish. What is your issue? What's yours? How about you, Chill? You're being rude and awful. What did Burritos do to deserve that? Why can't you say something nice? I don't have anything nice to say. I had no idea you're such a jerk. Yeah? I had no idea we were here to be nice. I came to learn. Wow, this Radish has the attitude of a lot of like creative writing students at universities. Whoa, it's the fear. It's making your emotions intense. It's not the fear, Raisin. It's this crappy school. I'm done. I've had enough. Oh, well, I guess she won't be back. Well, let's end the lesson there. Your piece will go up to the Wielder Temple Showcase. Wielder Temple Showcase, we've been there before. That was in chapter 2. Yeah, there was a canvas right outside that temple, wasn't there? Is there still more? Oh my goodness, how long does this go on? I think we'll just do one more tonight, and if there's still more, we'll just continue painting next time. Alright, another recreation of a classic. Alright, so it's a bird, restraint by lasagna. Well, wow. It has such an energy. Let's try to recreate it. Alright. As soon as I saw this one. Alright. Let's see. Ah, this is such a limited color palette. Alright, can I even pull this off? I wish I just had like a shade of black rather than all these colors. I need to dial it back that much. Just a little bit off the top there. Not quite. That works. Alright, I'm trying. Grace, I think you can see what I'm going for, right? Whoops. Just look a little bit more manic than that. It's the seagull. I learned this meme because of Nick trying to draw this for a Gartic phone thing once. Here, maybe I can add some text. I need to set that back a little bit. It's really hard to write small. There we go, somebody. And of course more people come in too. Hello Justin, hello Luigi Firewolf. Luigi, if you don't know what this is, just look up seagull meme and you'll see the kind of image I was going for. This is what as soon as I saw bird was the next theme, I was like, oh man, I know what I gotta do with this. And that's why I started laughing. Alright, I'm actually pretty happy with how that came out. Alright, brushes down. Let's see how we did. Oh, wow. I'm intrigued by the splash of dark purple. Mine didn't come out this nice. You captured the raw emotion of it. The top area leaves nice breathing room. I guess it seems like their comments actually are based on, like, the fine details of your work. Like, they actually do... They're not just commenting the same thing no matter what you do. It seems like some of the comments are actually based on your color choices and, like, the use of, like, negative space or, like, empty, unpainted parts of the image. Yeah, it's nice how you're just given as much time as you want for this. I guess this is why the game technically, like, it has, like, such a longer, there's, like, a couple hours added on how long to beat between beating this game and completing it. Raw emotion and breathing room. Nice balance between light and dark. This one had a lot going on. I feel like I need to lie down. Okay, that's it for now. Your piece will be in the 11th Master Gallery. Alright, same gallery. Alright, so... Are we able to go to 11? We've been up to 11s before. Can we actually go and see all of our paintings that we've done thus far? Oh my god, there's still more classes too. Alright, we're done painting for tonight, but... Let's see if we can go, see the, art exhibit up here right now. If we head north. Up here is just the cave, right? Oh no, there's another path up here. Oh yeah, we're here in 11s. We can get up here easily enough. Is there a building that looks like it would be an art gallery? Oh my god, the Art Academy just sent me your work. Thanks to you, we can display classic paintings in color again. It's incredible, thank you. Please come in and see for yourself sometime. Actually, now that I think about it, that would be the reason why you can't use black as one of the colors in these paintings, right? It wouldn't make sense, because the whole point is that the world is black and white and we're adding color to the world, so... Oh, okay, can we save GIFs of all these? Please tell me we can, now that we're viewing it here. Amazing. Absolutely, I want to save a GIF. There's that one. There's Steve. Cool new art here. Figures worth a trip. Did you draw stuff? That's pretty neat. Feel kind of famous talking to you. It does show the undo. It shows the entire process of making the image in the GIF. Which it looks kind of silly in some of these. Look at that little dot of imperfection I left there. Didn't notice until the artwork was done. Oh, the thing is though, the painting I did of Grace is not on display here. It's another location in the game. You said the Grace painting was outside that temple. Where's that temple located? The temple was up here, was it? It might have been. Is that a place we can go back to really easily right now? Oh, this is just like a dead end area. Wait, can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in on the map, right? That's the Master Gallery. Oh, Wielder Temple. Oh, the Wielder Temple is in a different area. It's down there. Okay. Oh, but that's not too far, though. I don't think those would work very well as emotes, because they don't really have, you know, it's a tall rectangular canvas. It wouldn't really work well for like framing an emote, I think. But as a little piece of cave art for Grace's Cave, I think it could work really well. Looks like I missed a box here. Wait, how could I miss this? This looks like it should be so obvious and easy to get to. Oh, I guess I didn't realize yet. Oh, howdy. Howdy, partner. I probably hadn't figured out yet how to, control the direction you bounce off those plants. Howdy, partner. Oh, it looks like I've added more completion to the game, too, by doing these paintings. So it is part of reaching 100%, I guess. Are we not really on the path to get to the Welder Temple right now? It's hard to tell. But I'd like to find that before the end of the stream if I'm able to get there. Oh, I think we're going the right way. Alright, we're good. We should see the canvas. Oh my god, that's the Return the Slab canvas. This is your painting, right? It's really intense. I think it suits this place, though. Back when I was training to wield, the temple was an intense experience for me. Was it for you, too? So much history, so much pressure. It's a high bar to rise to. Well, I think you're doing okay. Where did the Grace painting go? I don't remember where you said that one would be. If it's not here, nah, because there's obviously no other canvas around here. Let me see if I can just look that up on Google. Tea Time Meadows is where that will appear. Where is Tea Time Meadows a place that I've been to in the game yet? Well, I mean, that's a childhood trauma episode for a lot of people. That's why he hates it. It's Courage the Cowardly Dog was a pretty creepy show. I don't know what cartoons are like now, like in the past 10 years or so, but some of the cartoons in the 90s, it's pretty wild, the sort of disturbing imagery and themes they could pull off with Courage and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was pretty dark sometimes too. Invader Zim. A lot of 90s and early 2000s cartoons were quite dark. Oh, Tea Time Meadows is an area that we haven't been to yet. In that case, I'm going to go over to my reminders channel, Tea Time Meadows, and note that I need to go there later to find that painting of Grace. But I'm sure I'll probably be there for story at some point soon anyway, so that's fine. Alright, let me go to a town, somewhere that would be a good spot to save. Oh, right here. Oh, well, here's the Art Academy. We can save inside this building, I guess. I just want to make sure that we're in a good spot that is in a town, and that I'm not in the middle of nowhere and not sure where I am next time I start the game. Yeah, that Dark Harvest episode, that one in particular is the creepiest episode of that show, I think. All those organ harvesting, that was such a strange... I mean... I haven't actually read any of, what's the name of that, what is the name of the creator of Zim? I want to say his last name was Vasquez or something like that. But, before he started Invader Zim, he was, primarily, a comic book writer and illustrator, and his comics were, super violent and creepy, and, the sort of stuff that would not be on children's television. So, even trying to make kid-friendly stuff, there are some kind of creepy themes in some of the episodes. Anyway, so, we're going to end off stream here. We finished Chapter 3, and then just spent the rest of the stream making paintings. Which is fine. We're taking our time with the game and really getting to enjoy what it has to offer. So, it seems like tomorrow I probably will not be able to stream because Grace and I are making plans to go to dinner with a couple of friends. And we'll probably be out for pretty much the entire evening too. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, and that means in that case that I won't be streaming until the weekdays of next week, because I don't stream on weekends generally. So we'll take a couple days off from Chicory and then pick it up next week, but I've been enjoying it. I feel like doing these paintings has been a fun little side quest. It's nice to just get to mess around and explore stuff that's outside of the main story of the game. It helps the game not feel rushed. I feel like sometimes when I'm streaming games like this one night after the other, I feel like I get caught up in a rush of trying to finish the game as soon as possible, and that gets me into a mindset where I'm focusing more on finishing the game than on taking my time and enjoying it. But just stopping and thinking of ideas and drawing silly pictures helps me get to, slow down a bit and just enjoy what the game developers have given us here. So I'm glad we could
spend like over half of a stream just painting pictures. An art stream, I guess, yeah, I could have just made this an art and drawing or art and painting category on Twitch. And Twitch would know the difference. But yeah, I'll probably at least find even if the GIF takes a bit longer, I can take a screenshot of my completed Grace painting to share to the cave, along with some of these other GIFs. Everybody's saying it was a wholesome art stream. Well, thank you, everybody. It seems that we're gonna... I just had a glimpse of where to find these art pieces throughout the game. Like, we're not even like halfway done with the amount of paintings that we can paint in this game. It seems like there's just one art class after another. There are a lot of these. Like, that art gallery building we were in earlier, like, we fill that entire room, like, each of the walls with paintings, and then there's others that are, like, in the outside overworld environments as well. So there's going to be quite a lot of paintings that we can do throughout this game. And I will give a full effort to each and every one of them if that's what the viewers want. So let's look for somebody to raid as we wrap up tonight's stream. Up and see if anybody else is playing this game. Like I said a couple days ago, I was streaming this, and no, I'm the only person streaming it right now. A couple days ago, there was a Korean streamer who was playing this game, who was like a super popular streamer, and his Chicory stream had like 3,000 views or something like that. So that's pretty cool. That's not the case now. Now there's 4 people viewing Chicory, and all of them happen to be at this channel called twitch.tv/digisbb. So can't rate a Chicory streamer. Let's see, this guy named Paper Bag who streams Mario Galaxy, we rated him a while back.
The right spot though.
He's doing art right now actually, so I guess we can rate him. I don't really know this streamer very well, but he's I think he was actually playing Super Mario Galaxy earlier, but now he's just doing art and like some sort of... I'm not an artist, so I don't do digital art, but he's just drawing stuff. So we could rate somebody doing art, it would be a fitting transition. Let's see, what should our raid message be? Is there anything that we can raid as a raid message besides return the slab? Because I feel like we should probably have a raid message that's not terrifying. Rip Pants at work, I don't know if I'll be coming back to that game anytime soon. It's a stressful video game. Let's see, raid message. How about just something like a silly compliment, like... a compliment like, this belongs in the... How do you pronounce the name of that museum? Is it the Louvre? Something like that. This belongs in the Louvre, with like some sort of emote to go with it. I say that because we're rating somebody who's currently doing an art stream and drawing things. So if we come in with that raid message as a compliment, how's that?
Wholesome art stream? Well, they were talking about my stream. Like, that wouldn't make sense really to raid somebody with Wholesome art stream as a raid message, would it? I think I'm gonna go with This Belongs in the Louvre, and I'm gonna have that be, we're gonna just go with that because it does say in the stream title that this streamer is doing this to end stream, and I feel like if we go back and forth on this too much, he might end before we have the chance to raid, and I don't want that to happen, so see, paperback_ch is the channel name. It's intended for mature audiences. Alright, so we're rating the raid message, This Belongs in the Louvre. Or use whatever emote you want at the end. You can emote of your choice. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching. Twitch.tv/JJsBB. We're gonna spend a couple days away from this game. Come back probably next Monday evening with more Chicory Colorful Tale. I've been enjoying the game. I'm apparently only 30% of the way done with it, and we're going to spend quite a bit more time on paintings, so I don't know how long it's going to take us to beat this game, but we're going to take our time with it, make the most of the experience. Wholesome stream hours. See you next time. Good night.